Alright everyone, Leucistic Baryonyx is now in Jurassic World, the game, along with a ton of other events, as you just saw it on that background screen, and other photos I'll be putting up. Now, these photos are from people who have gotten a hold of them through various methods I will not promote, but I've not done them myself. I will not, because it's against Ludia terms. I can't really do that. So obviously don't go do them, but obviously it's the only way we can look at them. So I'm going to take other people's pictures and look at them. So thank you, Leucistic Baryonyx. Very nice looking. I think it's still on the Spinosaur rig. It is a remold of the original Baryonyx we have in Jurassic World, the game. But if you're not satisfied with that, it should be coming to Jurassic World Live according to my knowledge. And I'm guessing it will be on the Baryonyx rig there, so it will be more accurate. And it should also have the hybrid Baryotho, I think, or Baryothus, one of the two. But yeah, I'm excited to see what that is. Expecting a cool one. But Blonde Becky is also in the game, which is the other Beckel Spinax, the main Beckel Spinax from Jurassic World Chaos Theory Season 1. Obviously, both the Beckel Spinaxes are in it, but Brunette gets less screen time. Although it was added to this game first. Maybe it was going to have more screen time originally, but who knows. Either way, Blonde Becky has the name because originally it was going to have a yellow patch on the back of its neck, kind of like how Brunette has brown all over its body, but for some reason they removed that, so I guess they never mentioned the names in the show because of that. Otherwise they probably would have. But yeah, nonetheless, we have it still being named Blonde Becky to separate them. Of course, I mean, they could have done Beckel Spinax Gen 1, Gen 2, but I like the nod to the behind the scenes of the show. And all the Atrociraptors did get names in the games, and they were never really named in the show. But we also have Dracorex Gen 2. This one, a little bit boring. It's kind of just Dracorex Gen 1 with a few stripings, because in this game, we know Dracorex is just brown, whereas in Jurassic World Alive, it was green, the Gen 1, and then the Gen 2 was brown. But in this game, Gen 1 is brown, and then Gen 2 is brown with white stripings. And even at that point, it's just one or two white stripes along its body, so it's not too much of a change. I feel like the green one would have suited much better here, especially considering its hybrid is green. And yes, that is right, Dracorex Gen 2 has only just got added, but already has a hybrid to go along with it. But first we'll talk about the other hybrid, the super hybrid, which is why I'm playing as Gorgosuchus, because Gorgosuchus has finally gotten a super hybrid. I know, unexpected. You're like, what the heck? Indominus Rex was already making such a super strong super hybrid, but Gorgosuchus is stronger than Indominus Rex, so that means this hybrid is stronger than Indoraptor. You'd be correct. That is Megalosevia. It is made from Edaphosaurus DNA, and not just any Edaphosaurus DNA, 6,000 Edaphosaurus DNA. So if you thought the 4,000 Indoraptor to fuse into was bad, 6,000 Edaphosaurus. And then for regular fusions, I'm guessing it's going to be 3k if you want to make more Megalosevias. But it does have a very plain texture for the level 10 compared to Jurassic World Alive, so they're really dulling it down here. But I kind of like the brown colors. Reminds me of Rexy and whatnot. And then, like I did say, Dracorex Gen 2 is getting a hybrid, and that is Dracolux. So we knew about these for a little while. They were data mined, but we're finally getting looks at them, and they were in Jurassic World Alive, so we had a pretty rough idea of what they were going to look like. Except Dracolux, at its level 10 variant, you can just take out the Lux, basically. There's no glow there. It's plain. Once again, they've dulled it down a lot, basically. But it is made from Dracorex Gen 2 and Styracosaurus Lux, and I'm very happy it's made from Styracosaurus Lux, because Styracosaurus Lux is the only tournament creature in this game I am missing. So finally, that means Styracosaurus Lux will be coming back, and I can have all of my tournament creatures. Although then again, I still need to make Woolly Rhino's hybrid, which is like the Rhino Protodon, or Rhino whatever it is. I still need to make that, so I guess that counts as a tournament creature too. But anyway, level 40 Dracorex Gen 2, here it is. Again, you know, not much has changed on it. If you look at it, I feel like they saturated it a tiny bit, added a few more horns, but come on. You should have at least made it green to make it stand out from the original Dracorex, right? Of course, that wouldn't have made too much sense because, you know, Dracorex, the green one is Gen 1 in Jurassic World Live and the brown one is Gen 2. So I guess the Gen 2 had to be brown in this game as well as the Gen 1 version. Interesting. But yeah, I guess they just wanted to add Dracoceratops early on to this game because it was such a classic in Jurassic World Live. It's really memorable, either through hate or through love, one of the two. But yeah, I guess they just rushed to add Dracorex Gen 2. They didn't think they would actually add Dracorex Gen 2, and now it's here. So there you go. But anyway, level 40 Megalocevia, it's basically just the, you know, basic Jurassic World Alive Megalocevia. What they're doing is they're making the level 40s the super variants of them, basically just what the Jurassic World Live versions looks like, and then they're dulling down the Jurassic World Live versions for the level 10 variants. So not as much effort as what the game used to give the level 40s. It's a little bit sad, and I hope it improves, especially considering, you know, we'll probably get D-Rex, considering they're upping the hybrids now. I assume they're going to want to go stronger for their next super creature. So fingers crossed D-Rex has a cool level 40 variant, because that would go hard. I know so many people would, you know, promote the D-Rex and people will be like, holy crap, that level 40 D-Rex is cool and unique, and I need to get this game again. I need to play it again. I feel that could bring a lot of people. Who knows? But yeah, anyway, level 40 Dracolux, you probably expected this. It is basically just the Jurassic World Live version. So the level 10 is the dull version of that. And then level 40, it has some Lux on it, some glowing finally. The level 30 as well also has a bit of glowing on the face, but the level 40 has glowing on the back. I don't think anything physically changes on it though, besides the glowing and a couple of spots. You know, there's no extra spikes. God, I remember when everyone complained that level 40s just get spikes. Now they get nothing. Are you guys happy? This is what we get for complaining about too many designs having spikes. I will take the spikes back instantly. Come on, I don't hate, you know, Ludia for going down this path, but I would love to see you get back on the path of the really detailed level 40s. Please, no hate at all, just some constructive criticism. But yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to watch up here, and I'll see you later. Bye, everyone.